Afternoon. I'm Brigadier General Dan Conley, the Commanding General of Marine Corps Installations West and Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton. First off, thank you. Thank you for those folks that have been patient through this entire COVID experience. We're not over yet, but it looks like we may be tail into the back end of at least the height of what we've got here in Southern California, especially across MCI-West. Secondly, thank you for the social distancing, washing hands, wearing face masks. You see I got my stylish gaiter on. And keeping distance as we go about our daily business. I think it's had an effect on the infection rates that we've had. Throughout some of these PSAs and the live feeds that we've done, we've talked about when we're going to get back to reopening. Right now, I think we have a couple things that we can reopen based on our ability to deal with the threat and the things that we've got going on. So effective Friday the 1st of May, what we're going to do is reopen the HIT centers to active duty during the day. So it would look like something, probably a morning schedule for PT just for active duty, limited with spacing between pieces of equipment. Patrons are going to be required to help out with the cleaning. We're bringing in extra staff to do deep cleaning during the day, but it would be an exercise period followed by a cleaning period, exercise, cleaning, exercise, and then close down. We'll start that on Friday the 1st. We'll close down through the weekend to recock and see how we're doing, and then reopen again Monday through Friday, active duty, based on what the camps and the augmentation can support. In addition, on Friday, we expect to open some of the recreational facilities. So rec shooting, golf course, the Windmill Canyon Restaurant, and the auto skills shop will reopen. Again, what I would ask for as we do all of this is you maintain the spacing that we've got, continue to wear a face mask, wash your hands. The same steps that we've taken to be successful so far is what will keep getting us there. On Monday the 4th, I expect to reopen the 13 area pool for active duty for lap swim. At a later date, we'll talk about unit PT at the pool, but for right now, it's going to be active duty lap swim. Additionally, on the 4th, Monday, we'll look at reopening the beach for PT, individual and unit PT. So walking on the beach, running on the beach, sprints, unit PT at distance with the appropriate social distancing. Will permit that. And we'll take a look at it as we go forward. Throughout next week, as we have the HIT centers open, we'll take a look at when we can start moving to the larger facilities like Page Fieldhouse, when we can be prepared to respond to the threat as well as to provide the capability that folks are looking for. At a later date, we'll look at expanding things at the beach like surfing and swimming, but for right now, those are still off limits. Alcohol is off limits. Really, we're just opening the beach up for another venue for folks to PT. What I'd ask is your help, again, with social distancing and policing ourselves. If you've been watching the news, you saw that the governor of California shut down Orange County beaches, but left San Diego County beaches open. And the reason is because of social distancing problems that that county had. So I'd ask you for your help in that. I'd ask you for your assistance. We want to get it open. We want to keep it open. If we can't maintain the social distancing and make sure that folks are being safe, then we might have to take a look at it. Please make sure you check the websites for the most up-to-date information. As we go forward, we'll continue to evaluate where we are, what things we can reopen, and how we can do it safely so that we continue to stop the spread of this virus. Thank you, and Semper Fidelis.